good evening. My name is Joseph Shoko, popularly known as TP Jose in football circles. I want to analyze the recent Premiership matches that were played this weekend. I think it's a bit tricky. We are not sure yet as to which where the championship is going to go right now. Inconsistency seems to have hit the defending champions, FC Platinum, and also Chicken Inn, who have been one of the favorites to land the Premiership title. If you look at Chicken Inn, they've now gone for three consecutive matches without a win. They only picked 2 points. They had two draws and a defeat. So which means they've lost a massive 7 points in those three games, which is not good for a team that is gunning for the league title. Joy Antipas, I think, is an experienced man in terms of winning the championship, and I think he should know better. We are not expecting this from him. Then we can also look at FC Platinum, the defending champion. They blow hot and cold. They win today, tomorrow they lose, they draw. Again, that inconsistency is really not helping them. Today they lost to to Triangle, sorry, away, and that doesn't look good for them. The advantage they have is that they are still on top, but now the gap has just been reduced to a point after Caps United. Yes, Caps United, my team. They've won two consecutive games right now. In fact, for the past four games, they have not lost a match. I remember they drew against FC Platinum, then to beat Manica Diamonds away last weekend, and then today they beat Highlanders. Yes, the Battle of Cities by 2-1. They actually came from behind to beat Highlanders. Highlanders have been a resurgent team of late since Martin Danilov left, and this guy Manja Moy, I think, replaced him. They've been doing very well. They have not lost a match. I think for the past 5 games they have played, and but today they needed Caps United to stop them, to actually stop them, and beating them by 2-1. And so Caps United, because of that win, they found themselves leading. I mean, just a point behind FC Platinum at the top of the Premiership. And wow, with with Chicken Inn, Black Rhinos dropping points. Yes, Black Rhinos is another team that has been doing very well. And at one point in time, they found themselves second on the log. But now we saw them losing two consecutive games. Yesterday they lost to Chapungu, and so it means in terms of championship glory, I think they are now appearing like amateurs indeed. That's Black Rhinos. So I think Caps United and FC Platinum, I know, maybe will make a two-horse race. I don't know, but Chicken Inn can also recover. But bad news for them is that their chief striker, Clive Augusto, is now rumored to be joining a South African Premiership side. So I think that will affect the Chicken Inn a lot. So Caps United also are having their own squareballs right now, although the results have been coming, but we are looking at a situation where this rumor that their coach Lloyd Chitembo is likely to join Harare City. Yes, struggling Harare City. who parted ways with Mark Harrison, but and appointed Mark Mate on interim basis. But now Mark, things zviri kurema Mudhara is been struggling, is winless, and maybe the executive, that's why they decide to settle for Lloyd Chitembwe. And now, Cape United fans not really looking happy about this move if Lloyd Chitembwe goes, especially after today's win. And last weekend they won against Manica Diamond. Today they beat Highlanders. And now they are looking like they are on a roll now. And they now reduce the gap between them and Platinum, FC Platinum to just a point. And now, look, and their coach is now rumored to be leaving the club in such a state, and ironically joining a team that is now fighting relegation. It doesn't make sense for me. Yes, no, he might need. They might be having. There might be some kind of reward or a better package. But it doesn't make sense to me if you leave a team that you have got a good chance of leading to championship glory. Then you are going to join a team that will be fighting for survival. It doesn't really make sense to me. So my advice is maybe Lloyd Chambers should just stay at Cape United, should try to fight for this league title. He's got the good players that can do. Today, Phineas Bamusi, their chief player, the key player, was not in the team because of suspension. But wow, look at these youngsters who have not been playing of late. Players like Sarupin, Clive Rupi, and Kelvin Debele, the two players who scored the 2 goals today. There's that abundance of talent in Cape United, and so I think Lloyd Chitembwe will have a lot of work to do at Harare City, trying to to make sure the players are in the right frame of mind. And those players were not even scouted by him, so it might be difficult for him to make sure to get the good result working with those players. And the chances are very high that that team might end up getting relegated. And if they get relegated, then they might not be eager to retain Lloyd Chitemba, So I think he has to rethink, to reconsider his decision to leave Cape United, especially considering the position that Cape United are at the moment. Thank you very much. See you next time. TB Jose. Bye.